Imagine this. You ask AI to write a refund email for your e-commerce store. This is something that it would write. Dear valued customer, we regret the inconvenience caused by the aforementioned disappointment. Bro, I just wanted to say sorry for the broken mug. And that's when it hit me. AI is kinda confusing, kinda dumb, and kinda really smart all at the same time. And that's exactly why most businesses never truly adopt AI into their day-to-day operations. Or, as you will learn throughout the theme of this video, never get past the stage 2. Most businesses try AI, laugh, and leave. In this video, I will tell you why this happens and how you can avoid it, so you actually implement AI into your day-to-day operations without needing a hoodie, a PhD, or a MacBook full of stickers. So before we begin, my name is Justas, I build AI automations for a living, and in this video I wanted to share what I've noticed. So I've categorized this, okay, actually I didn't, my screenwriter categorized this into 5 stages. Sounds fancy, feels official, but it's really just a glorified maturity curve in which stage 2 is like a final boss at which most businesses stay stuck at. So let's begin. Stage 1, the discovery. You mess around with free tools like Midjourney or ChatGPT to generate a photo of you as a Viking in a Roman Empire times and send that photo to your friend. Then you laugh at it and you forget it. Congratulations, you've discovered AI. Most people are past stage 1. But what is in the stage 2? Stage 2 is all about the experiment. This is actually the stage where most people feel like they're actually doing something. You try a chatbot on your site. You ask AI to write sales emails. Or maybe some guy from your company figures out how to summarize meeting notes. Then that guy calls himself an expert and says that he's streamlining workflows. You don't even understand what that means, but you still nod. And that's where most businesses just stall. IBM reports that although 35% of businesses use AI, most of them are just stuck in early experimentation phases. This happens because it feels like progress. It creates an illusion of productivity. Most of the business owners are dabbing, sampling, etc. It's like going to a gym once or twice and wondering why you don't have those abs already. And this is where most businesses get stuck. So, if you manage to push through this stage and go to stage 3, you're ahead of most people and most businesses already. And as you understand and probably heard, or maybe you didn't, so I'm just will be telling this to you for the first time, AI won't probably replace jobs. It will replace the jobs of people with people who use AI to be more productive. That's it. It's a simple productivity increase. Stage 3 is where the real work begins. You find something that truly works. It can be something like customer support automation, or maybe an AI which preps proposals 10 times faster, something with real and tangible return on investment. Then comes the stage 4, industrialization. Now AI isn't a side hustle inside of your business anymore. It's actually inside your day-to-day operations, and multiple people or maybe multiple teams of people are actually using it, and they are not referring to it as AI anymore, they're just saying the tool. So it's actually part of your day-to-day business operations. And stage 5 is the ultimate boss level. This is when actually you transform your business with AI. You are not just saving time, you're doing things your competitors can't. Something like in terms of predicting customer churn before it actually happens. Or maybe launching campaigns in minutes, not weeks. You're the ultimate competitor with AI, which will be replacing your competitors. So this is the best stage to be at. But now let's talk why you are probably stuck at stage 2 and why most businesses are actually stuck at stage 2.
Hope you're not lost in mental scatter.
Stage 2 is so dangerous because it's fun. You're actually feeling you're making progress. You're experimenting with all of those tools. You're trying those tools on free trials and making mock prompts, generating mock images or whatever. You even take screenshots and have a Notion template in which you write all of your AI implementation ideas. But this is the worst part. You're stuck. You're feeling like you're making progress, but you're past the beginner phase, but still not implementing at the expert level. Your business is actually having troubles. It needs maybe more staff, maybe more attention, maybe you have mundane processes which are not being taken care of. And this all happens because you put off the idea of actually going and implementing AI into your day-to-day operations. And one of the biggest problems why you cannot implement AI is your data. You have 14 different spreadsheets, you have 2 different CRMs, and a ton of dead-end leads which don't respond to your emails. Your email dashboard was configured in 2021, and it was configured by some guy who you can't get a hold of, and you don't even touch it anymore. It just works. Or maybe actually it doesn't. You have no clue because you don't have the data and you don't have the capabilities of analyzing that data. But actually, none of that is your fault. Microsoft did this analysis in which they found out that only 39% of people using AI in their workplaces have actually received formal training. And just 25% of companies are planning to do a generative AI training for their employees. So you understand the problem. You understand that you're not just a beginner anymore, you actually want to adopt stuff into your business. That's why we're watching this video. That's why we're watching this video this far. So how to actually escape the stage 2 and transition to stage 3. The main challenge in this step is not burning out and not becoming that guy who talks about neural networks on LinkedIn. First step, pick one boring, painful task. Not sexy, not innovative, just annoying. Something like handling frequently asked questions, or writing social media posts, or reformatting reports. Something that drains time every week and is extremely boring. Second thing you need to do is define what working AI automation looks like. And this is actually the step where most people mess up. Are you saving hours? Are you making your customers happier? Are you getting replies faster? Do you draft proposals faster? What is the tangible metric of success? Third, clean your data. AI is extremely good at pattern recognition. But if your data looks like a crime scene with Excel from 2012, AI won't produce anything that will be of any use to you. Garbage in, garbage out. Fourth, pick the AI person. It can be you, someone on your team, or someone you can eventually hire to be a part of your team as a consultant. The main criteria of that person is someone who is curious, not scared, likes playing with tools a lot, and can explain things in simple manner without using buzzwords which make your head hurt. Let them run the pilot version and let them share the wins with you and the rest of the company. Fifth, and probably the most important step for you to actually make this implemented into your business without you getting burned out or bored, is actually don't do it yourself the whole way. Get advice, get help. Just like you wouldn't build CRM from scratch. Try reaching out to professionals in this field so they can save you time and save you money. Yes, their services will cost, but in the long-term perspective, it will make total sense for you if you pick an ROI activity which is repetitive and can be outsourced to AI, or so you or your team can focus on more high-leverage tasks. Let me tell you a story about one e-commerce company which actually managed to get through all of those stages and did it in the simplest way possible. You can take the story as an example. What we did was simple. They've created a simple chatbot to answer their frequently asked questions page. And it worked. They've set 3 clear goals: faster replies, happier customers, and actually less staff time. And within a few weeks of constant adoption, we saw the actual results. Less emails to the actual staff because AI handled part of it. Happier customers leaving good reviews. And staff actually could focus on more creative stuff rather than doing boring and mundane tasks, so their company grew. So then they decided to scale it. AI in email support, AI in product descriptions, AI in campaign generation, and each and every win of AI made it easier to justify the adoption of AI into their day-to-day operations. That's how you get to stage 3 and beyond. One boring, unsexy, and strategic win at a time. So yeah, if your AI journey actually feels like a treadmill with a lot of effort but no actual progress, now you probably have identified why. You're not actually behind, you're just parked in stage 2. And listen, I'm not judging. Most people live there, set up camp, set up lava lamp. But I suppose that you don't want to be one of those people. So what I suggest you do is right after this video take action. Pick one tiny AI thing you can automate and try automating it yourself. And if you need help with more advanced implementations into your day-to-day operations, feel free to reach out to me, my calendar link is in the description. So go and automate something boring. Grow your business and see you in the next one.